Hello, welcome to the account contact and users tutorial for CloudCraze. In this tutorial, we're going to walk through how to set up an account and a contact, and then how to enable a user on one of those contacts, as well as touching a little bit on how account groups ties in with all of this. So for starters, we're going to create the account and create a contact on that account. If you're familiar with Salesforce.com, this is likely something that you've done before or at least familiar with. So for starters, I'm going to come to the CC admin panel here, or the administrative panel rather. Going to create a new account to start off with. So the account we're going to create is a company called TechEase. They're a distributor of some of our technology devices that we have in the default store out of the box. So company is called TechEase. There it is. We can add a phone number over here just to give some more color. You can add some more company information. There's not a parent account for this, though there's the field to set that up. Type of account this is, we have a few different options to choose from here. TechEase is a customer of ours in the technology industry. And then you can go ahead and fill in some more information around location and billing information, as well as some account specifics as far as if this account is exempt from taxes, if they have any sort of credit limit with us, and then some functionality down here around enabling changes to the account information in the My Account section on the storefront. We're going to leave all those unchecked for now. For the account group, I want to select this from the magnifying window. We're going to add them to the Tier 1 account group. TechEase is a good customer of ours, and we want them to be part of the Tier 1 account group. So we're going to save all of that. And now we have the account created. So the next thing we want to do here is create a contact on the TechEase account. So we'll go to Contacts, create a new contact. So the first contact we're going to create is Sammy Circuits. Sammy is the president of TechEase. We can add some more information that's relevant to Sammy, like his email address. Since Sam's the president, he doesn't actually have an immediate superior, so we can leave that blank. We can fill in some more information around his address and some more color to his profile to let us know who this person is, but for now we're just going to save this. Okay, so let's go back to the TechEase account here. Now Sammy's the president. He's likely not going to be the one that's on a daily basis buying from us, right? So we're going to add another contact. So this is going to be Brittany. She's a strategic buyer for TechEase. So we can go ahead and add Brittany's email information. She actually does report to Sammy. So we use the lookup tool to find Sammy Circuits. And again, we can add some more information about who Brittany is if it's different from the account information. We can just go ahead and save this for now. Okay, so now on the TechEase account, we have both Brittany and we have Sammy. Right there is contacts. But neither of these users, or these contacts rather, are enabled as a user. So we want to go to Brittany, to her contact page. And right here, this drop down where it says Manage External User, we're going to click on Enable Customer User. And this takes us to this new user page. So some of this information is automatically filled in. Want to select the CloudCraze Customer Community User for the profile, or whatever community user you are going to have your customers be browsing under. We have her title filled in, company, put in just one more time. For her user, remember on her contact, that information is already filled in. Her phone number was auto-populated from the account. There's a few other things here that we can fill in. For the e-commerce currency, we want to make sure that we set this to USD, so she's browsing in dollars, seeing products in dollars. We can set her locale, they're already set to English, so we can just leave those for now. And then we can, right here, set up some of these hierarchies that will be used in the case that an approval is needed or any sort of approval workflow takes place. But we're not going to cover that in this video here today. So we can save this. Brittany's been created as a user now and is enabled as a user. So what does this mean? So we have an account. We have 2 contacts on the account. We've enabled one of those contacts as a user. Now if this user goes to the storefront, they're going to see all the products and pricing that they're entitled to by the account group that they are part of. So we go back to the contact page, back to Brittany's contact page. Go back to the account page. Remember we said that we were going to set up Techies as part of our tier 1 account group because they're a good customer. We want to give them special pricing. So we go to the tier 1 account group and see we've already got a couple of price lists set up, even a few that are in other languages for some of our global customers. So Brittany and the Techies account is going to have access to the products and pricing that are part of these price lists based on the price list selection method. Now, we won't cover this too much in detail right here. If you have any questions or like to learn more about how price lists and entitlements are driven, there's another great YouTube video out there that you can take a look at on your own time. But this is where this pricing is going to be driven from, is from the account group. So all of the accounts that are part of this tier 1 account group, GoGet'em, Acme, and Techies, are going to have access to all of the price lists that are part of this account group. There are a few ways that we can give more individualized pricing and discounts on certain products, whether it be through coupons or price groups or contract pricing. But for right now, just think about account groups as being the main driving factor behind the pricing and the products that your users are going to see.